Hey guys, and welcome back to the series about making a game that looks like Genshin Impact. So in the last chapter we left here with Xiao already imported, and we assigned the materials and all this. And in this chapter I was thinking about making the materials look more Toonish. Also making the model to blink, the eyes to blink, so it has a little bit more of life, and also applying the physics to the clothes. But I've already tried to record it and I think it's too long, so I will divide it. Today I'm gonna put the shader that looks more Toonish to the model, and also make the eyes blink. And in the next chapter we will do some physics on the clothes and maybe something more, I don't know. But I'm gonna show you the physics of the clothes and the model with the Toon shading and all this right now, so it will look like this at the end. You can see how it's working on the physics of the clothes. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, doesn't have too much gravity. But you can always do all those details. So what we are gonna be making on this chapter is the model to look like this, like more Genshin Impact style, and the blinking of the eyes. The physics of the clothes, we will do it in the next chapter. So I've already done it with Xiao. So what I'm gonna do is do it now with Shown Raiden, so you can see that it doesn't matter what character you choose, so it will work. Okay, so you have the model and you have your materials. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is the Skybox, because you can see that I've changed the Skybox from the first scene to the second one. This one looks a little bit, I don't know, dead. So I've changed it to more bright colors. You can do it by creating a new material. Okay, go to the shaders, go to Skybox Procedural, and you can, if you want, you can copy those values. These are the colors, but you can choose whatever value you want. You can also do this and go to the Unity asset store and look for Skybox. There are a lot of free Skybox. The issue with these ones are that if you are planning to do a day-night cycle, these are just images. So if I rotate the sun, change sun. If I rotate it here, you can see that the sun moves, and on these free ones it won't, because they are just images. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Now that we have the Skybox done, let's focus on the on the characters. So I'm gonna hide Xiao. Okay. So you have your own model, you have your own materials, and I was at first I was thinking about doing a shader by myself, doing some combination of shading, like on this video, and making the dissolve effect of Brachis. So I don't know, maybe just like this. I already did that in a previous project. The enemies, you can see here that they are toon shading and also have the dissolve effect. But I was thinking of that, and then I came across Unity-chan package for free. I'm gonna use it for the physics of the clothes. So I don't know, just this package comes as well with some shaders. Well, it doesn't come with the shader, but you can download the shaders as well. And the shader is just, I don't know, it's more professional than what I have here. So I'm gonna use this. The issue with this is that for the installation you have to do a ton of stuff. You have to have Git so you can download it, and it's a pain. So I've already did this and just leave here the things that we need on the shader. So I will link it below. So you just drag and drop the URP Toon shader and you can use it. So once you have drag and dropped those files, you go to your materials and you choose, here you will show Toon, and you can see that the character is looking more toonish. The first time you select Toon, it will come with this, I suppose. Keep in mind that, check this. The first time that you select the Toon, it will come to this. So what you need to do is to apply a second color, and this color is for the shadows. Okay, if I select the red, you can see that this will be the shadows. Just select to white, and I use 80 for this value. Do that for every other material, and you have this shader. Okay. As you can see, there is not too much outlines. Genshin use outlines for the characters. I don't really like them that much, and I think that having a little bit of origin or of personality in the game is good. You can use the outlines if you want. They are down here, I think. The outlines. And you can mess around with these parameters if you want outlines. I'm not gonna use them, but again, you can do it. So we have the character already with the toon shading, and now what we are gonna do is to make the character blink, or the eyes to blink. So for that I'm gonna use the animator, as we are gonna use it anyway in later videos for the locomotion system. So yeah, it's gonna use it. So animations and create your own carpet for the character, and create an animation controller. Show one controller, for example. Now we have the controller here on the animator. We are gonna be using two layers, one for the locomotion. Motion. Let's assign the locomotion state. I'm gonna create an empty and just type default for now, and we can put the humanoid default, that is just the T-pose. I'm gonna link below the animation as well in case you don't have it, but it's just the T-pose. And then we are gonna use another layer that will be top, and it will be called eye blinking. Select locomotion, go to the settings and put the weight to 1. This is important because this will only be affecting the face and the rest of the body will be affecting the locomotion layer, so let's keep that in mind. So now we have the layer for the blinking. Let's create a new empty, call this idle. In this state we will leave it as this, okay, with no blink, and create another one called blinking, and we are gonna put here the animation that we are gonna make now. So before that we need to put a transition between the idle and the blinking, so create a new parameter, type pull, and name it blink. Right click on idle, make transition, and right click on blink, on blinking, and make a transition. So now this transition we don't want to have exit time, because as soon as blink goes to true, okay, we want to change to the animation. So we untick has exit time, and in the condition we put that blink is gonna be true. And for the other one, we want to finish the animation, and once the animation is finished, then change to idle. So we are gonna put the blink to false, but we are gonna let the has exit time enable, so the animation finish. Once we have done this, just go to the animation, select shown, go to animation, create new clip, and call it, I don't know, shown blinking, for example. Okay, we are now here. So expand shown and go to this, that is the skin mesh render. Hit on record, and you can see now that shown has died, but don't worry. Don't worry about this pose, as we only need to focus on the face. The rest of the body will be with the locomotion layer, so don't worry about this pose. So what we are gonna do is to make a 15 frame animation for the eyes. So we go to the blend shapes. You can see that we can open the mouth, we can raise the eyebrows if you want. I'm gonna delete this. And I know, just investigate through all these Chinese words, and I know these ones are for the thinking of the eyes. Okay, so in the first frame, leave it at 0. Go to the frame 10 and make the eyes closed, and then go to the 15th and again put the eyes open again. So the animation will be this. Okay. Now, once you've done an animation, Unity by default put the animation with the loop time activated. We don't want the loop on the eyes. We don't want a constant blinking. We just want a blink on the eye and that's it. So uncheck this. And now go back. Go back to animation. By the way, if you don't have this animation, it's on Window, Animation, Animator. Okay. Sorry, if you don't know that. Okay, so now we have the animation done. So go to characters, Shogun Raiden, and here on the animator, you can see that a new one has popped up. Just delete this, go to blink, and choose on the motion the one that we just made, Shogun blinking. Okay, perfect. Now we have all the things ready in the animator. Now we need something to tell the animator to activate itself so the blinking can occur. So I've made a small script here for the blink. I'm gonna show you right now. It's very simple. You have here the seconds you want between blinkings, okay? Shogun blinks, then you wait any seconds, and then she blinks again. And this is the animator. So if she's not blinking and the disco routine hasn't started yet, then it starts. Okay. What this does is just to wait the seconds you tell the code to wait, and then put this boolean on true. And once it is on true, she blinks. Just she makes the animation, and that's it. Nothing too crazy. Okay. So I'm gonna link down below the code as well. So for example, if I put 2 seconds, she will blink every 2 seconds. And I drag and drop the animator, I hit apply. You can see right here. 1, 2, again. 1, 2, again. 1, 2, again. And if I put 4 seconds, she will wait 1, 2, 3, 4, and then blink. Okay, so that's basically, it's a timer, and once the timer is done, she blinks. It's just like that, very simple. So this will be this chapter. For the next one, we'll see how to make the clothes. Just, I don't know, have some physics, because if you go to the Shogun Raiden in the locomotion state, put some walking. I'm gonna show you now. Oh, holy shit. Okay, this is bad. I need to fix that for the next video. But let me fix that for the next video. But right now, the clothes are not having the physics. Okay, it's gonna be a long one for the next video. But yeah, it's what it has. So if for any reason the model that you have put yourself has the same issue, just go to the characters, Shogun, go on here, configure the bones, because it may just be that the bones are not well configured. Let me check, because I didn't really check if the bones. Look at this. It was because the bone was not well configured. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly make this and just hit apply. And now, for sure, it's working correctly. Or I hope it's working correctly. Okay, come on, Unity. Okay, hit done. And let me see. Now we're talking, okay? It was because the bonds weren't probably configured. So this is it. The next chapter will be about physics and the clothes and the hair, because on the hair you can do it as well. If you take a look at Xiao, the camera from Shogun, put it on Xiao. On the hair, you can see that the hair is also moving. It has the same physics to the clothes, okay? So yeah, that will be it, and we'll see you in, well, I will see you in the next chapter. See you guys.